Okay. 36,000 have been picked up throughout the whole day. 7,000 in this show alone. I'm here with my fairy godfather of cleaning, Chris Campanelli. This is the final presentation of today's incredible special value. You're getting a 10-piece set.
Yes.
From Campanelli.
Yes.
Duster, mop, clean, do it all, and then best of all, you toss it in the washer.
The very first time in 20 years, washable dustamers.
Washable dustamers.
Washable dustamers.
Perfect.
At customer request.
And you just toss it in the washer?
You toss it in the washer, you open up the dryer, you pull that guy out, and it is good to go and ready, fresh and clean. Every single piece in this kit.
Yep.
Machine wash, tumble dry.
You can't ask for much more than that. I'm going to tell you right now, Chris, on the chat, Nancy was going crazy because she said that she's had Campanelli products that have lasted her for years and years and years. So let's see what you're getting today. Like I said, 10 pieces for under $35. You're getting the 2-stage extension pole. You're getting that large duster. Remember, you can totally take it off, wash it in the wash machine and dry it. Then you're getting that smaller duster as well. You're getting the microfiber mop that attaches to the head with that hook and loop. Then you're also getting 5 of those ultra soft puppy fur microfiber clean pads. No puppies were harmed in the making of these pads. And let's look at our colors together. Right here, of course, is the aqua. Here's what I ordered. That's navy. Then we have our red. Don't even look at the taupe because it's no longer available. It's now a nope. And then finally, we have our pink. You are saving money, you're cleaning your house, and best of all, you're throwing it in the washing machine when you want it to return to its clean, pristine state. Chris, what are you showing us over here?
We got the mop pad. So we had the, first we're gonna go to the video. This is all 3 pieces. You get 2 dusters, you get the mop, and you get the 5 puppy fur towels. By the way, every single piece in this set is machine washable, tumble dry. Pop everything in the machine wash, pop it in the dryer, you are good to go. We've already shown you the duster, the first time ever in 20 years that we brought you a washable duster, and then now we will show you about the mop. What we're doing is we're transitioning from dusting kind of all the tabletop stuff. Now we're gonna go down to the floor, right? This mop pad is super special. This is the only place that you can get it right here at QVC.
Right.
Why did we create this mop? Well, originally is because when you go out to the marketplace and you get a microfiber mop, it's about 1/3 of the size.
That looks like the size of an envelope.
It's about the size of an envelope, and it just holds too much water and it's very difficult to push. So we said, get rid of that one, you don't want to do that. And then people were saying, well, maybe I need to go buy the disposable pads. Do I need a dry pad? Do I need a wet pad? Do I need the noodle pad?
No.
But you have to keep going back to buy
money
more over and over again.
Exactly.
Our pad, microfiber, the same microfiber you know and love from us from the last 20 years. We've made the loops super long, giant, big, oversized pads so you can use it dry and wet.
That's what
Reminds me of the old custodian mop that you used to see for dry dusting in the schools and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Let me show you how you attach it.
Okay.
Okay? So right here on the mop head, we have a hook and loop, right? Great big hook and loop over here. All you're gonna do, this is how easy it is. You're gonna tap it onto the floor, you're gonna put it on the mop head, and you are ready.
I mean, that is installation that I like to see,
That's easy,
Chris.
right? Yeah. This you can immediately start to take dry. Because of the articulating head, you can dust the floor if you want. If you have pet hair, you can clean that up as well. We can get underneath things that are really difficult to clean. You can get all the way up against the baseboard. You don't have to get on your hands and knees to clean that. And then immediately, what I love about this, Chelsea, is it transforms into a wet mop. So what you do is now we have a clean pad.
Yeah.
Go from a dry mop to a wet mop with just simple tap water. So all you have to do is you spray this here. If you want to use your favorite cleaner, GP66, if you have a favorite pine scented cleaner that you like to use, you can use that as well.
But you can just use tap water as well. That's incredible.
You can as well. All you need is a little bit of a spray bottle and just look at that. So you can see we're starting to clean that floor.
Yeah.
Right? This is almost like that clean floor challenge. When you go home, you know sometimes when you wear the white socks at home, what ends up on the bottom of that sock?
Dirt, hair, the most awful things.
That's right. So here we started with a clean pad.
Yeah.
And you can see that is the dirty pad.
Right.
The clean pad is right there in the front of it, so you can see the difference between the dirty pad and the clean pad. But what I love about this set is we're not using disposable products. So what do we do? We take it right off here. We peel it off.
Yeah.
We're going to toss it in the hamper, and then we're going to bring it to the washer and dryer later.
Chris, you've thought of everything. So aqua and navy have been super popular. Remember, we still have pink and we have that red as well. Okay, this is what I wanted to say earlier. When you're dusting, it just glides over the floor. I love that I'm not like really like spending calories and working hard.
Because you don't want to work hard to clean the floor, right? You want the pad and the, you want to do.
Like Cinderella. I want to just like glide.
You want to glide. You want the tool to do the job for you, right? What David always says is when we present with him, when you have the right tool to do the right job, A, you're more likely to do it, and B, it's going to be easier to do. So that's the whole idea. So we're going to show you why we cheat the front edge of the pad here in a second. But again, we're using just a little bit of tap water. We went from hardwood floors. Now we're going to go down to the tile. If you have pets in the house, or if the kids like to crawl around on the floor and maybe use a little bit of crayon or something like that, it gets all there. You're getting this up. To your point, I am letting the pad do the work for me. I'm not scrubbing very difficult. I'm not scrubbing very hard. The pad is doing the job for me. Then,
look at that.
The reason why we cheat the pad up here is so we can get all the way up against the baseboard at the same time as we're cleaning the floor.
Chris.
You don't have to get on your hands and knees to clean the baseboards or the quarter round. The articulating head goes around the corner, so you don't have to worry about missing any spots. And this pad is the same size as the riser of your stairs. Yes, it is. This is fantastic. You can clean the risers in your hardwood stairs. And then, Chelsea, like we talked about, what do you do when it's dirty?
You toss it right in the hamper and then it goes in the washer. Chris, you're changing people's lives because baseboards are the bane of my existence. Because before you,
hands, knees, rub, scrub.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Scrub. Not now. Okay, where are we going now?
We're going to go over to the puppy fur towels.
I have a little update, though, Chris. So now for the day, over 37,000 have been picked up. Over 8,000 now in this shown alone. I wouldn't wait on that aqua color or the navy. We have over 500 people on the live with 25,000 people shopping online. Okay, this is my favorite. This lives in my kitchen.
Yes.
People, you can take off your makeup with this. Chris, I do that. I take off my makeup with this.
All right.
It really works. Okay, talk to me about puppy fur.
So puppy fur is the thickest, plushest microfiber towel that we make here at QVC. It's like thousands of little fingers that lift, trap, and remove. The way I use them when I'm dusting is I get the neglected part of the house. Maybe the credenza that's in the back corner that you kind of forget about that's back there every once in a while. Right? You kind of ignore it because it's in the back of the house. You forget about it. Look, this does not look dirty, but here's the thing. With a little bit of damp dusting, all of that dirt is now on the towel. But what do? It's not like paper towel where you throw it away or dusting sprays. We take it, we put it in our hamper, and then we're going to continue on our cleaning journey by putting things in the hamper so that we're going to end up at the washing machine or the dryer.
And then you're not buying more paper towels, you're not buying more of those wet pads, you're just using Campanelli over and over again. If you have modern art, who doesn't? I love that you can kind of articulate that duster through all those and this is like China. That's nice.
Yeah, so this is one of those things. We wanted to make sure for 20 years we've been bringing you dusters that fit into places that you wouldn't ordinarily clean. These dusters still do the same thing. For 20 years we've been bringing you dusters that are bendable. Oh, by the way, this little guy is bendable, so he can get into those hard to reach places, again, that you might not ordinarily clean. The larger things that you have, right? This vase down here. How would you get your hand in there to clean all the way down at the bottom? My big mitt is not going to do that, but I can make quick work of that by going all the way down to the bottom, giving it a little spin,
a little twist,
pulling it back out, and I'm ready to go. What if I wanted to do my ceiling fan blades? This is bendable, so I can bend this. Now I can do the ceiling fan blades on both sides. And if I wanted to go up high, you can instantly transition the handheld duster to the duster on the end of the extension pole, which I'm going to show you. So at the end of the handle here, you're going to see a little loop. What do? You unscrew this guy, right? You'll see that there's a threaded end in here. That will go inside of your extension pole like this. And you've immediately turned that handheld duster to a duster that you're going to go way up high with, right? Watch.
I love that.
We got this camera right here. We're going to go.
It needs a clean.
All the way up, right?
Whoa.
This is what we did. We created this kit for people like my mom. She's 87 years old. She still lives independently. She still wants to clean, but we're getting way up high. We're getting way down low with the mop pads. But again, for the very first time in 20 years, at customer request, this is removable, it is washable. We're going to put this in our hamper and we're going to go to the machine wash.
So speaking of wash, we have some people asking online. Is there a limit to how many times you can wash everything?
No, I mean, listen, microfiber is like millions of fingers that lift, trap, and remove as long as you treat them well, right? Machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low.
Right.
The enemies of microfiber are going to be heat and fabric softener. If you treat them, I say treat them like a Berkshire blanket.
Yes.
They're going to last for years and years.
That's so good to know. So we actually have Nick on the phone standing by. He has loved Campanelli for years and years, and I'm so excited that he's joining us. Nick, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you today?
I'm so happy that you called, Nick, because you love Campanelli. How long have you been using them at home?
I ordered a set probably about 2 years ago. The set that I ordered doesn't have the dusters that you could take off and wash.
Oh, right.
So I have the old style dusters. That's why I'm interested in buying today's special value. But I have to say that Campanelli and this duster, I literally use every day. I have a husky, and he sheds and sheds and sheds.
Yeah.
And I get my my floor mopper, and I pick up all of his hair. So it's something that I use every single day. And like you said, it's easy. You just put the mop heads in the washer, set them on your cycle, put them in the dryer. The only thing that I want to point out is that don't use fabric softener or dryer sheets or anything like that, because it will affect the way that it collects the dust. So that's the only thing. But I'm really excited to get today's special value because it comes, like I said, with the duster that you could take off and wash.
Yep, very
and
first
then
time.
those microfiber towels.
Yeah.
Those are
Game changer.
a godsend also.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Nick, first of all, if you are a husky parent, you know all about shedding. But if you have a husky or just a husband or hair at home, I love that Campanelli picks it up quickly, easily, every single time. Nick, what color did you purchase today of today's special value?
I'm going to get the navy.
Ooh, that's what I got too. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Nick from New Mexico. I'm so happy you called. I'm so glad that you're loving Campanelli. And thank you for sharing that because, Chris, you told us earlier, the only enemy of microfiber?
Heat and fabric softener.
Other than that,
Nick knows. If you know,
Nick
you know.
knows.
He knows.
Nick, thanks so much for joining
Thank you,
us.
Nick.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
All right, you
too,
too,
buddy.
Nick. That was so nice that he called.
And as a dog parent myself, we have
Me
3
too.
rescues. Let me tell you what, there's hair everywhere, Chelsea.
Literally,
I can't even,
at
it's
this
just hair
point,
everywhere.
our dog Louie, I'm like, you're gonna be hairless, buddy. You gotta save some of that hair. Keep
Because
it on your
there's
body.
more hair on the floor than there is
Yeah.
on the dog, right? Yeah, so to Nick's point, this is the first time we've ever done washable dusters. Why did we do that? A, because you asked us to, and B, because it's a better tool for the job. Don't go to the store to continue to buy these disposable products. Chelsea, when you buy these, all you're buying is the plastic handle.
Yeah.
Because you have to continue to go back to the
Exactly.
store to buy more and more disposable
And I feel personally
products.
attacked because this has lived at my house. So I want to tell everyone something right now.
That's a toy, right?
Tell me again, Brian. 10,000 have been picked up in
Wow.
this show alone. We're at 39,000 for the entire day, but this price only is good for only few more, like for a few more hours.
Yeah,
like 2
that's-
hours and
this
4
is
minutes. I did math in my head, you guys. But this, technically 3 minutes. Don't get it twisted. It's 3 minutes left. But listen, you're getting 10 pieces today. That's what I think is so incredible. 10 pieces for under $35.
10 pieces for under $35, and to Nick's point, the very first time we've ever done washable dusters. You saw us clean that up there in a much better way than using disposables or any other method. You pop it in the washing machine, and then you take it out of the dryer. What'd we say? The enemy of microfiber is heat and fabric softener. That's right, but when you open the dryer, you pull them out. Every single piece here is washable, from the dusters to the mop pads to the puppy fur towels. You're going to clean way up high, way down low, and everything in between with this whole set where everything, at customer request, washable, put it in the dryer, use it over and over again.
That's incredible. Every single surface, I'm talking doors, windows, and speaking of doors and windows, who just came in?
I
Hi,
didn't
David.
rush out here because you were doing such a great job.
Thank you. I
this
really
is
appreciate that.
fantastic.
Thank you.
I can tell you really big. You ready for a really big number?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're scaring the heck out of 40,000 for the day.
Wow.
Thank you
We're
very much.
almost there.
Yeah.
We're 500 away from 40,000 for the day. And
Thank
in
you
this
so
show
much.
alone, over 10,500.
Holy
In
moly.
the last 30 seconds, is there anything you'd like to say on this, your 20th anniversary?
Just thank you. I mean, thank you from the bottom of our heart. It's 20 years. Holy smokes.
That's incredible.
Thrilled to have
Yay.
been here
Oh,
all 20
Chris.
of those years.
Crew.
Yeah.
And so many
Everybody,
of our customers
hosts.
have been as well, and we want to thank everybody for helping us out tonight. This has been great. I also have the winner of our drawing.
Oh, this is exciting, winning that really cool snow cone machine.
The nostalgic snow cone machine. Kathleen B. from New York is our
Yay!
winner.
Congratulations,
And you will
Kathleen.
be emailed by
That's right.
QVC tomorrow morning, and you'll find out all the details. Chris Campanelli, congratulations,
Thank
sir.
you, buddy. Chelsea,
Happy
nice to
anniversary,
see you.
Chris. Love
I
you.
love you so much.
All right, so Jane Tracy is coming up next.
Yeah, that's
what
right.
does she have?
New Face. I love New Face. I use it at home.
And that is what's going to be happening next. And this will be your final